We live our lives asleep, dreaming we are awake. At first, the world feels solid, definite, a place of shapes, borders, duties. You follow instructions neatly folded into childhood, measuring your steps against invisible yardsticks. You crave approval. You chase certainty. You hold tightly to me, hoping the world will dance to your tune. But the first stage of awakening begins as a whisper, a strange sense that what you've been taught isn't quite enough. Maybe the world is not as separate as it seems. You realize that questions are more fruitful than answers, and so you begin, not with certainty, but with wonder. You see yourself reflected in the world, and the world reflected in you. The boundaries soften. Alan Watts called this the discovery of the illusion of separateness. You notice that you are not a lonely island. You are both the wave and the ocean. This realization is not loud. It arrives like the morning, gentle and unhurried. In the second stage, resistance fades. You let go of your need to control the script. Life becomes less of a problem to solve and more of a dance to join. You watch thoughts pass like clouds, sensations ripple like wind on water. Watts spoke of the wisdom of insecurity, the embracing of not knowing. Third, you begin to laugh. Awake souls find humor in existence. Sensing the cosmic joke, a play with no audience, a riddle with no answer, a dance with no destination. You let go of pretending you are separate, and with that surrender, you become more fully yourself. You see personality as a costume, not a cage. You wear your mask gently, smiling underneath. Next arrives a quiet compassion. When you see the world as yourself, empathy unfolds naturally. Watts said, to see yourself in all others, and all others in yourself. This is the essence of compassion. You give up your frantic chase for specialness. You rest in being. You forgive your own contradictions. You relax into universal belonging. Finally, there comes a stage of integration, a slow, ongoing process. You live simply lightly. You cherish paradoxes and embrace mystery. You recognize that awakening is not a finish line, but a river. Sometimes you forget. You fall back asleep. That too is sacred. You wake again. You smile at the dance. You were never alone. You were always the melody and the listener, the question and the answer. In the words of Alan Watts, you are that vast thing that you see far, far off with great telescopes.